Memorial Day marks the unofficial start of grilling season, and today we'll show you an easy recipe you can make for your cookout.
And joining us now is Kathleen Delaney. She's the owner of Great Grapes Catering. Kathleen, you've been grilling all show long. It smells amazing in here.
Thank you. Wow.
So, but right now you're grilling lettuce. Now a lot of people don't do that.
Well, you know, I like it because if you are going to use it as kind of a vehicle to either put your, you can put shrimp on it, which we'll be making in a little while, or scallops, or also just to tie together a really, really nice plate so that everything is grilled, like the tomatoes are grilled, the lettuce is grilled, and the scallion is grilled. So they have all the same texture, and then the flavors really pop too. They caramelize together. It's really nice.
So we're making some grilled herb shrimp today.
I am so excited about it.
I see you start skewering it, but what'd you do to the shrimp before you put it on the skewer?
I just put a little bit of, zested a little bit of lemon. What I'm going to do.
These things here?
No, that's the salt zester from my very good friend Tammy who gave me it.
Is a lemon.
That's the lemon zester.
I didn't know.
So what I'm going to ask you to do though,
Yes.
because I want to have some tomatoes grilled. Would you skew some of those tomatoes?
I would love to.
I've skewed some shrimp. I don't know if you noticed, but I have some fiddleheads here that I sauteed in pancetta. Fiddleheads are in season right now. They are delicious.
What do they taste like? Anything in particular?
They have a slight, similar to asparagus, but not as intense. They really do taste, like you said, the beginning of spring.
I tried one earlier and I was like, this tastes like summer. That's all I could say.
So that was fiddleheads and pancetta in there?
Yes, I'm a big fan. Anything with bacon or any kind of pork product is usually something I really enjoy. What I'm making for the shrimp that we're going to slather it with is I put about 4 or 5 garlic cloves in. I have a really, luckily out of my garden, I have thyme, I have oregano, and I have a beautiful plant of basil.
Your garden is doing well.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it, with all this weather?
Garden.
Yeah, but they all came back from last year, so yay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to buzz this in my little mini chopper, which is really fun. If you don't have one of these are great. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Oh, yeah.
Now, in the meantime, I put the tomatoes on the grill. Is that all right?
I'm going to go over here. How about that? We're going to go vegetables on one.
Vegetables and meat on the other.
And you're going to slather that aioli over the shrimp?
I am. I'm going to ask you to do that. I have a little brush over there.
Okay.
And we're going to do a little switcheroo then.
You guys get slathering, would ya?
Now, in the meantime, you have an aioli here that's not made. What goes into this aioli?
Easy breezy, parcheesi.
Good. I'm glad.
Okay, what's my favorite thing to use, Seth?
Mustard.
Yes, but what kind of mustard?
Dijon mustard.
Ah, oui, c'est ça. So I'm gonna have about a tablespoon of Hellmann's mayonnaise because I like that very much. Unless you want to make your own mayonnaise, which is really easy as well. Yeah, it is very easy. So put a tablespoon or just a nice scoop of Grey Poupon in with that mayonnaise, and then I have some little bit of right here in front of you. I have some beautifully
garlic.
Now I like a lot of garlic, so this is going to be kicking right now. And then I'm going to ask you to put in those mixture of herbs that I picked off of the stem, and we're going to have that to be able to dip the shrimp into after it is.
So I think I got those all marinated and slathered.
Well slathered.
Oh yes, that's a great word, isn't it?
Now, Kathleen, let's talk aioli for a second because it's kind of a fancy word for mayonnaise, but it's a little bit different than just mayonnaise.
Yeah, it has other. It's a little bit more. It's more of a sauce than it is just a condiment, shall we say.
And usually it's a little bit lighter than your average
and it has
mayonnaise.
more olive oil in it. And mind you, mayonnaise has olive oil in it, hopefully, or canola oil when you make it. It's just a little thinner, and it's great for dipping.
So,
really great.
Speaking of dipping, how long is the shrimp going to take?
The shrimp turns pink really quickly, so we're going to be eating in absolutely no time. I'd say 3 minutes tops.
On both
each
sides,
side.
or just...
You know what? You're going to see. It's going to get bright pink, and then you're going to take it right off because you don't want them to get chewy.
Oh,
That's
right.
true.
You don't want chewy shrimp.
So you have a couple other skewers that you've done today, too. We have the pancetta and scallops. Tell us about that one.
Oh, that's one of my favorites. You know, you can do a bacon-wrapped scallop. Everybody does that for an appetizer. But you could also take a nice big slab of either slab bacon or pancetta and cut it thick, and then have it go in between each scallop and then grill that. And the flavors are wonderful.
Those are some great ideas for your first cookout. Memorial Day is coming right up. You'll be the hit of your party.
Don't forget your fiddleheads because they're in season now.
And now, fiddleheads and leeks you put together earlier
the leeks.
with some more pancetta. Tell me about the leeks.
The leeks are great. Leeks are they are one of my favorite of all the onion type foods that we have. I really like it because they're a little bit softer. They have a wonderful distinct flavor. They really grill up nicely. Like I left the nub on the end, and look, I grilled both sides like this, and it looks like what do we say? A little octopus.
It looks like an octopus.
But you can either cut it off or use it as keep it nicely and then display it beautifully. And
Well,
then
you
cut it all
two
up.
keep cooking. By the way, if you want a copy of this recipe, you can head over to our website, mymassappeal.com later today. But don't go anywhere. More Mass Appeals up right after this.